I didn't even think to look at the upper floor of this place. She might be like upstairs. She is, I'm dumb. I'm so glad that Lord Schwarzer has finally woken up. Maple jumped for joy right in front of some guests when she heard the news. I don't think I can let her off with that this once. I felt like doing the same myself, to be honest. I wish that we could relay the good news to Lady Elise as well. I suppose all I can do is keep praying that she'll return to us soon. Alright, all that searching for nothing useful. It's fine. You never know unless you talk to everyone. Let's finish up this hidden quest. Jared's a big fan of making sweets, so maybe he has some Azuki beans. It's worth a shot, at least. Reen asked Gerald if he had any Azuki beans. Oh, you're looking for some of those? I do use them fairly often, yeah. Kiki loves the things in paste form. Do you happen to have any on hand? Afraid not. I did have some, but they were stolen by some wild monkeys just the other day. Stupid monkeys. I bet it's the same monkeys that attacked the Phoenix Wing storehouse. They've probably got a taste for them now. I'm gonna have to be more careful about locking up in the future. Come to think of it, I do know one place you might try looking if you want some. Really? A while back, Kiki's bean bag split open. It was full of Azuki beans, too. And they went, well, everywhere. From what I hear, Luke was the one who gave her some replacement beans. Maybe he's still got some left? He's not someone I would have thought of, but it sounds like as good a lead as any. I'll try asking. Good luck. I thought he was going to say just go tear open her beanbag and eat those. And I would have been honestly horrified. Hey. Hey, do you have a minute? Sure, what's up? Reen asked Luke if he has any Azuki beans. That's kind of an embarrassing question. How so? Is it? I'm not sure how it could be. Well, you know how my mom was when I got hired here earlier this year, right? She couldn't stop smiling. She was so happy and even went to make Sakiyan? I don't know, to celebrate. She overdid it, of course. We ended up with more leftover beans in the house than we knew what to do with. I'd forgotten all about that. She only busts out that thing when it's something worth celebrating too. I need to know what this is. One moment. Google. What is, how do I spell this? Is a Japanese dish of steamed glutinous rice and red Azuki beans that literally translates to red rice. Oh. I've had this, I just didn't know what it was called. Okay. Good to know. I think I could take some of those extras off your hands. Actually, Lisa was looking around for some too. So, sorry, Reen. I ended up giving the last of it all to her. To Lisa? That's a surprise. I gave her a bunch, though, so she might still have a few left. I'm sure she'd give you some if you asked. Can do. Thanks for the tip. Is now a good time to ask who Lisa is? Oh, it's, she's the sister of the church. Okay. Did not pay attention to her name. At all. Obviously. Maple just phased out of existence. Could I have a moment of your time, Lisa? Of course. What can I help you with? Reen asked her if she had any Azuki beans. I certainly do. Luke gave me some not long ago. I developed an interest in them after hearing they're said in the East to have evil repelling properties. Yeah, people throw beans at Oni to repel them, as we've learned in Genshin Impact, if you didn't know already. But after looking into them some more, I found out they're also very healthy and nutritious. Perhaps the origin of the belief that they repel evil is the fact that they keep you healthy and thus repel evil in that sense. Father Bernard and I have started putting them in our oatmeal for that very reason. Really? It's kind of amazing to think of how many things you can do with Azuki beans. If you happen to have any left over, would you mind sharing some of them with me? Oh, not at all. Hold on a moment, I'll go and get some. We have plenty left in our storehouse. Storehouse? It's not outside, is it? It is, yes. Why do you ask? I have a bad feeling about this. We should hurry. I'm coming with you. Those darn monkeys again. It looks like the lock's still fine. Here they are. Monkeys. I'm gonna get ya, monkeys. Deep breath. Glare. Eek? That should keep them away for a while. Oh my, that was very impressive. Is that a skill you gained through training? The ability to terrify small mammals with just a glare? I didn't do anything special, really. I just met their eyes. They're afraid of eye contact. But as a precaution, I suggest you keep ingredients that monsters are likely to enjoy locked indoors in the future. I've actually heard that the monkeys, specifically the ones like near hot springs, will be antagonized if you meet their eyes. Not terrified, angry. No arguments here. But first, I don't know how reliable that was, though. I should give you those Azuki beans that you wanted, shouldn't I? Thanks. It wasn't easy, but I managed to find some beans for you. Reen handed the beans to Camilla. Yes, thank you so much. I knew I could count on you. You just didn't run around and talk to people yourself. I'm just glad all that effort's going to pay off once everyone gets to try our specialty. You know, they say that the more trouble you go through as a young person, the better off you are later in life. So I'm doing you a favor. Anyway, now that I have these, time to make some manju. What? You're going to make them now? First, we soak the beans in water. Then, when they're soft, you boil them like so. Then you add some sugar, boil them a bit more, and then you knead them like this. Do I really need to be here for this? 2 hours later, Emir's famous manju were finally complete. Here you go, all finished. Star, the finest homemade manju you ever did see. Make sure to share them, okay? Thank you. They do look pretty good. Thanks, Camilla. That was exhausting, but I guess it was worth helping her after all. You've proven all over again just how dependable you are, Reen. If I ever need help with anything else, I know who to call. Ghostbusters. Just try not to work me too much. Do you have anything else to say? Maybe I should use what ingredients I have left over to make more for Lord Teo, too. Well, whatever I do, thank you so much for your help. I'll be counting on you if I ever need anything else. I'll consider it. Okay, that's all you have to say. Does your husband have anything else to say now? I'm sorry for all the trouble my wife must have caused you. It's all right. At least I got some manju out of it. At least there was no chance she wouldn't use the ingredients. She's always been one to see through what she starts. Thanks for going and getting them for her. I'll try to make sure she doesn't cause you any more trouble. Okay, that's all he has to say. Okay, let's start hanging out with people. Sorry, yawn. Let's hang out with Millium first. This spot's got the best view of the whole town you can get. Now, where am I gonna play today? Someone mentioned a spot where you can snowboard around here. That sounds like it'd be kind of fun. Nice to see she's making herself at home. If she's interested in snowboarding, she might need some help to get started. Maybe I should go with her. Sure. Do I actually have to snowboard for this, though? I already did that today. Snowboarding, huh? Want me to join you? I hate to assume, but I'm guessing you've never gone before. I grew up around snow, so I can show you the ropes if you want. You mean it? That'd be awesome. But I did say I'd lend Claire a hand today. Go have fun. You can help me out later. Boom. Schedule cleared. Let's go carve some powder. That's what you say, right? I don't think anyone says that. But I don't snowboard, so I don't know for sure. But I really can't picture anyone ever saying that. Ever. Wow, this course is super nice looking. Yep, all the younger guys in the village helped make it. That goes for me too, of course. It was a while before enrolling at the academy. Really? Neat. All right, time to have some fun. But you've never used a snowboard, right? Is she gonna use Lammy to snowboard on? She doesn't have a board with her. You should probably start by learning the basics instead of trying to have a race right off the bat. Nah, why go through all the boring stuff when I've got Lammy? What kind of trouble are you conjuring up this time? Lammy! Oh no, poor Lammy is gonna be used as a snowboard. I'll race on Lammy, you race on your snowboard, and we'll see who claims victory. You can't be serious. There's not much point in racing on a snowboarding course if you're just going to fly over everything. But it'll be fun, and fun's all that matters. So let's go, go, go. Am I actually... Oh, I'm actually doing... Oh, God. She's cheating, though. And I don't think I can speed up. I don't think I have a way of speeding up. At all. This is definitely interesting, though. But I don't think the game has explained how to speed up while snowboarding to me. I won, though? Maybe? And victory is mine. Look at you, Rian. I can't believe you beat Lammy. Well, I'm pretty used to snowboarding, and this is the beginner course. Arigatlum sure is fast, though. Racing against him reminded me of when we were chasing you two all across the Highlands. Guess you did, huh? Lammy can do way more than this, though. Probably the only one who could really take him down would be that one girl in Sammy. Actually, now that you brought that up, you wouldn't happen to know anything about her, would you? Because Captain Claire wouldn't tell me. Rude. I mean, you got the same surname. That can't be a coincidence. Beats me. All I can tell you is that was definitely the first time we've ever met. Maybe she's a friend of a friend or something. Do you share your last name with friends of friends. That doesn't explain the surname, though. You know, I really don't know much about Millium. We might be classmates, but she doesn't talk much about her background. Maybe she's just not ready to. Who cares who she is anyway? Friend, foe, distant relative. She kidnapped Elise and the princess, right? Well, yeah, but we're gonna save them, Rain. If fighting her is what it takes to make it happen, then that's just what we're gonna do. And I'm gonna help, because that's what classmates are for, right? Right you are. Thanks, Millium. We still don't have any clues as to where the two of them actually are. But I'll be counting on you to help us find out, and to rescue them when that time comes. You betcha. They stayed out for quite a while longer to enjoy the wintry scenery together. Then they headed back to Amir. My bond with Millium has strengthened. That felt like more of a legitimate hangout than some of the ones we saw last time. Rain and Millium reached link level 3. We have powerful strike and counterattack. Oh, they're sitting down now. Putting Millium's question. Oh, no. This is still the same thing. Does Millium say anything new? Thanks for coming with me, Rain. Next time, I've got to try turning Lammy into a board or something. That'd be awesome. What can't Lammy do? You don't want to know. All right, let's hang out with Sharon, because that's the only other person that I really wanted to hang out with. Why are you doing the cooking, Sharon? I thought it might be the best way to make myself useful. Lady Schwarzer and I have been plotting out all sorts of culinary concepts that could aid with your father's recovery. She looks shockingly comfortable in our kitchen. I never gave it much thought before, but seeing an Ouroboros enforcer standing in my house is kind of weird. Is something the matter, Master Rain? Could I make you a favorite dish or something of the sorts? Lady Elisa is out shopping for ingredients at the moment, so it's not too late to put in any special requests. I would gladly leave deciding the dinner menu to the two of you. You would be just like a married couple. Whatever you want to make will be just fine. I don't know why I'm wasting my time worrying about her past. She's still our Sharon, no matter who she worked for. I've got it on my mind, though. Maybe I should take some time to ask her a bit about Ouroboros. Oh, okay. I just wanted to know what she'd been doing in the month or whatever since we separated. But if I get to learn more about Ouroboros, even better. Yeah, I'll spend time with Sharon. So this is kind of out of the blue, but would you mind telling me a bit about Ouroboros, if you can, anyway? I feel like I should learn as much about them as possible, since we're almost definitely going to face off again. Goodness. Would you be willing to accompany me onto the mountain path again? Huh? I mean, sure, but why? You'll see when we get there. Are you gonna kill me? She's gonna kill me. Though if you need some time to get ready, I can wait. And this is how we die. End of playthrough. Oh, a dead end? What exactly did you bring me here for, Sharon? Is there something here that I'm not seeing? This should be far enough from the village. We wouldn't want to cause any trouble for anyone, What are you doing? Please draw your blade, Master. Can I not? Allow me to take this opportunity to give you a little due practice. Practice? Where did this come from? I'm sure you don't need me to inform you of this, but Ouroboros has chosen to support the Noble Alliance in their endeavors. The agents assisting them are incredibly powerful and skilled, much like the Phantom Thief. They're all that powerful? Should you choose to define the way you and your classmates fight as good, then the Society of Ouroboros is nothing short of evil. Trying to fight evil such as that head-on is pure folly. But I too am part of the society. Perhaps by fighting me, you can discover something that will help you stand up to them. And I think that will be far more useful to you than simply learning information about the group that may serve no purpose. I see. Do I... Can I not, though? Alright then. I accept your challenge. No. Cutscene me, please? No holding back, Masterine. I need to see what you're truly capable of. Okay, thank you. Flash forward. I did not want to actually fight her. Although it would have been hilarious if you'd had to have picked this specific bonding moment to be able to analyze Sharon, to be able to get everything analyzed in the game. Their impromptu training session then quickly began. Sharon showed no mercy, subjecting Reen to the full might of her many skills. And he struggled valiantly to find an opening to mount a counterattack, barely enduring her onslaught. That was wonderful. It takes some impressive skill to be able to catch one of my steel wires in such a short period of time. I was only able to catch the one, though. If this had been a real combat situation and you were fighting to kill, I would have been torn to shreds long before that. Oh, that may well be true. Still, you determinedly tried to find ways to turn overwhelming odds in your favor, never once giving up. Seeing that was enough to make me believe this practice session was not in vain. Do you mind if I ask you a question, Sharon? Why do you do so much to help us when you're supposedly still with Ouroboros? It seems strange to be trained on how to fight against their members by someone who's, you know, part of the group. The enforcers of Ouroboros are granted a certain degree of freedom in what we do. I simply exercise that freedom to choose serving yourselves and the Rhineford family over Ouroboros. Although the fact that I am a member of the society does not change, of course. That clears up approximately nothing, Forby. At the very least, I can assure you that you have nothing to worry about. Until this war reaches a conclusion, I'll fight alongside you and your classmates, that I promise. My love and devotion are with not only Lady Elisa, but with each and every one of you. I swear to the goddess I will protect and fight for you with all that I am. Thank you. We'll be counting on you, Sharon, always. Nothing would make me happier. Their conversation over, Sharon gave Reen first aid for the injuries he had sustained during the battle, and together they happily returned to Emir. My bond with Sharon has strengthened. I must admit, I found that training incredibly rewarding. But now that you've exercised, you should eat something nutritious and take a rest. Nothing that will spoil your appetite for tonight's dinner, of course. Okay, that's all you have to say. All right.